Hello everyone who are watching this show the different part of this world. I am Toufiq Zohur speaking as a host. Welcome to Uddan Little Magazine platform. And today again we are here for reading some poetry. Today our episode number is 183. And title of our program today is The World of Poetry Recitations in Poet Voice, Part 61. Today, we have invited 9 poetess from different parts of the world. They are the most talented, most creative, and very efficient nowadays in poetry arena. So, the things we have thought that today we will do this show only the poetess who are leading role in this world nowadays. So we have invited them, and today actually I am not in physically well. So after the first session, I will invite my elder sister, Dr. Shalini Yadav. She will be co-hosting today. She is from Delhi. So today, now I am inviting very opening my best elder sister from United States of America, that is Dr. Gita Mohanty. Now, I am introducing one of the important poetess who is from United States of America. She is poetess Gita Mohanty. By profession, she is an assistant biology professor in USA, PhD from Indian Institute of Technology, IIT Bombay, India, and postdoctorate from McGill University, Montreal, Canada. In environmental science and engineering, she is a passionate poetry writer with a compassionate heart and beautiful mind. She has written more than 1,500 poems so far, and many are published in various online poetry forum, platform, literature, web magazines, e-journal, and several anthologies. Poetry to her is an inner conversation with her own soul, who believes in free-flowing and spreading simple across. She also likes painting, photography, reading, philosophy, and interacting with nature. She is motivated in serving the unprivileged and presently working for the visually impaired and economically challenged student, college, and university higher education support and their self-sustains. She believes unconditional love and compassion are the most elegant characteristics of a true being. Now, I am inviting Honorable Poetess Dr. Gita Mohanty to present her first poem today. Thank you. Unmute your mic. Open your mic.
Thank you so much. Am I audible now?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, dear Toufiq, for this wonderful introduction. And I'm a frequent visitor to your place now and the platform. Good evening and good morning to different part of the world, the poets, the listeners, the friends. And so with this, I wouldn't take much time. And Toufiq, you are not well. I didn't feel good about it. And I hope you'll get well soon. And because without you, this platform is incomplete always. And so my first composition I'm going to recite today is Some Memories. Some memories are not just memories. They are beings. They walk beside holding hands. They talk in gloomy evenings. They sip coffee together, occupying the empty chairs. Some memories are not just memories, they have bodies. They are visible, they come close, they touch tenderly, they hug at times, they wipe tears, they also vanish to the cloud. They disappear in ether, dissolve in water, they glow in the fire. Some memories are not just memories, they are known emotions with unknown faces. They are sweet pains in the veins they race. They have their intense looks, they can make you blush. They have their whispering voices, they can make you close your eyes. They can make you feel their warm breaths behind your neck. They can make you feel their tickling fingers in your back. They can, yes, they can. Sometimes they are like indisciplined children. They run in the corridor of your mind. They make noise. They do not listen anything. Some memories they change your age. They drag you to the past. They make you live and relive again and again. They can make you incarnate and reincarnate in their very same birth, as if a rehearsal of life. Thank you so much, dear all, for listening me. Hope you liked it.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my dear sister Dr. Gita Mohanty, for your beautiful starting. Every time when we heard your poem by your own voice, that makes us some emotion, some recreation, and also makes some laugh, because you are always written some lyrical poem. Thank you very much, Gita ji, for your beautiful starting.
You're welcome.
Now, from United States of America, I am coming back to India and invite honorable poet Dr. Shalini Yadav. Now, I am introducing one of the most important poetess who is from India. She is Dr. Shalini Yadav. She is a poetess, writer, humanitarian, ambassador of peace, and professor. Dr. Shalini Yadav holds a PhD in post-colonial literature and MPhil in English language, teaching ELT from University of Rajasthan, India, and a course in advanced creative writing from the University of Oxford, United Kingdom. During her tenure as an educator in India, Libya, and Saudi Arabia, she has participated and presented papers at conferences and seminars, chaired sessions, and delivered lectures. She keeps reading her poems and short stories at various national and international poetry carnivals. She is public relations officer in Spell, India, administrator and star poetry published at the Passion of Poetry. She has authored and edited 10 books till now and working on her next project, entitled Contemporary African Women Writers. Beside her poetry books included Across the Seas, Floating Haiku, Kingship with You, a collection of poems, Till the End of Her Substance, an anthology of poems, and one in Hindi, Exist Ki Sphere. Many of her short stories and poems are published in numerous peer-reviewed journals and anthologies. She is recipient of Sabitaribai Phule Excellence Award 2023 and Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam Award 2023. Now, I am inviting Honorable Poetess Dr. Shalini Yadav to present her first poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Toufiq. This was a nice introduction, and you should not have taken so much pain in introducing me, as you're not well today. So, and secondly, I was just looking at Branka's kids, and those were really lovely. So now I come back to the topic. Today my poem's title is The Price I Paid for Faith. When I started walking, I started with you on that path, with such trust on you that I could not construe. There might be spread hurting stones, or the path would be closed further. When we walked together, there was warmth in your hands, a feel of softness in your touch, of kind of seriousness in your eyes, and a sight especially for me. But now, when I'm standing, alone, crestfallen and strayed, unaware at this point, where no further way is visible, I try to surmise today that why did you leave me, and why I feel clearly the sting of deviation, pain of that past time with you, since I believed you were with me. So I was fully lost in love, and I had closed all the doors of widths, no knowledge of path, no sense of obstacles. But now I have understood blind faith on someone does not give you that much back. How much price it takes. Paying the price for such faith seems giving your whole life for that deal. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Dr. Shalini Yadav, for your beautiful starting. I think from Tunisia, Hela Tekali, ma'am, already joined. Uh, can you hear me, Hela Tekali? Can you hear me?
Hi.
Thank you.
Yes, I hear you.
I'm inviting you. I am inviting
no
you now.
problem because I couldn't attend with a mobile phone. I could only join with a PC. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Can you visible or not?
No, the camera is broken, but I can.
Camera is broken. No problem. You just read your poem. Okay. Now I am inviting Hela Tekali from Tunisia.
Yes.
Now I am introducing one of the important poetess who is from Tunisia. She is Hela Tekali. She is an outstanding mystical poetess, hails from Tunisia, an English teacher at the Faculty of Law and Political Science in Tunisia. She has been published seven books on Sufism, spirituality, and mystic poetry. Title of her books are Halos of Light, that is poetry, published 2015, The Quest of Love, poetry, 2017, The Shore of My Soul, poetry, 2018, Mystical Eye, 2018, The Song of the Thirsty Bird, 2019, Metaphysics, A Mirror of Mysticism, Literary Criticism, published 2019. Alchemy, Another Name for Love, published 2020. Diverse into Mysterious Under Process, 2 novels, La Grace Invisible, 2021, The Quest of Golden Hope, 2022. She has co-authored a book on Indo-North African poetry entitled Eternal Showers. She also been figured on several international anthologies such as Raindrops of Love, Bird of Peace, Ambrosia, and Our Poetry Archive. Hela is a thoroughbred mystical poetess who was honored as most outstanding mystical poet by Philosophic Poetica, an international forum dedicated to poetry, art, and philosophy. Most notably, she was conferred the award of Ambassador of Literature by Motivational Strip, another international portal dedicated to poetry, entitled as World Icon of Literature 2018 by Kazakhstan. She was being published in the International Anthology of Women of Essence by Edik Kaparas, Manila. She is going to publish her second novel titled The Quest of Sublime Hope with Arabesques, her poetry collections, Poetry of Redemption and Spiritual Mission, and The Vacuum of My Soul being published on Amazon. She is currently working on her play entitled The Ant's Tale. Now I am inviting Honorable Poetess Hela Tekali to present her first poem today. Thank you.
So I have chosen a poem. Thank you for the introduction. It's very kind of you, Toufiq. I've chosen one poem from my book, Alchemy, which was published in 2020 by the Global Fraternity of Poets and presided by Dr. Janneh Singh Anand, who is also a famous scholar from India. Let me read the first poem. In search of alchemy of golden love. I'm a weaver of words, a lover of alchemy. Under your spell, I turn raw metals into refined poetry. I mix gold with silver, then I melt them down. Both fuse into the mystery of your aesthetic crown. I'm sculptor of art, that bold craftswoman, a molder of forms, when sketches of rigid stone are woven. My spirit pours its color that mingles with your art, crafting mosaics of hues absorbed through my fragrant heart. I cherish it all with the golden alchemy of my ink. Every drop of oil or water I spill merges with the way I feel. I mold all together with the earth and the sky. In the name of love, alchemy metamorphoses me into this golden butterfly. In this house of mud and water, I sip all the fragrance. My wings suck all the blood and veins of my woman essence. I enter this house in search of alchemy of love, then I turn into a weaver of words and mold as a stone sculpture every golden line with these sublime words. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Hela Tekali, for your beautiful starting, though we are very sorry that you could not open because of your camera has been broken. No problem. We are hearing your beautiful poem. Thank you very much. From Tunisia, I am coming back to India again and invite Honorable Poetess Mandira Ganguly. Now, I am introducing one of the persuasive poetess who is from India. She is Mandira Ganguly. She is a poetess, editor, and article writer. She is from writer's family. Her grandfather was a well-known poet. Her father was a writer, and many of his books have been acclaimed. Her mother was a short story writer. Mandira born in Shodhpur, West Bengal, India. She is graduate from Calcutta University. She is also diploma in computer applications. By profession, she is a teacher. Her poems, article, and prose has been published many journal, newspaper in West Bengal and abroad. She is editing a web magazine. Title of the magazine is Obekhan Potrika. She has been published her first short story books. Title of the book is Rit Majari. Now I am inviting poetess Mandira Ganguly to present her first poem today. Thank you. Hello, Mandira. Open your mic. Open your mic. I think there is a network problem. Okay, when she will come, I will again give her floor. Now I am inviting Branka Vujic from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Now I am introducing one of the prominent poetess who is from Bosnia and Herzegovina. She is Branka Blagojevic. She is a poetess and graduated in law. Her poetry has been published in several literary magazines from Serbia, Montenegro, and Republika Srpska, and represented in various anthologies throughout the Balkans. Her poems in English are represented in International Anthology of Poetry. She published her collections of poetry, Osjensena Tisinia, published by Art Friend Banja Luka, and SPKD Prose Zeta Gradiska in 2021, and the collections of poetry for children, Duvak I Kurna, published by Art Friend Banja Luka in 2022, and collections of poetry, Triptas, published by Poeticul Kraljevo in 2023. Now I am inviting poetess Branka Blagojevic to present her first poem today. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your sweet introduction. Last time I was here in your show, I read my poems on Serbian language, but today I want to read some poems on English. This one has been published in an anthology dedicated to mother, and the name of the poem is "What for a Child Mom Can Do." Mom can fight, in dragon she can turn, everything bad, all evil forces she can burn. Mom can play, in one moment she's a paradise fairy, in the next a dancer on the cherry. There is nothing a magic mom can do to beat the devil flames all around her baby and her. What, for a child, a mom can do? Mom can do everything. There is nothing a mom can't do. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Branka Vujic, for your beautiful starting. And again, from Bosnia and Herzegovina, I am coming back to India. And again, I am inviting a poetess, Mandira Ganguly, to present her first poem today. Thank you.
Hi. Thank you, Toufiq Zohur Dada. Thank you all. আমি বাংলাতেই পড়ছি প্রথম কবিতা। আমার প্রথম কবিতার নাম চেকমেট। আর দুটো চালের পর নিশ্চিত চেকমেট। কোনাকুনি গজ আর সোজা নৌকোর আক্রমণে তুমি কাকে আড়াল করবে বলো? আবার এক ঘর এগোলেই ঘোড়ার আড়াই পা, গন্তব্যের ঘর। তোমার রাজা আমার চালে বন্দী, চেকমেট। তোমার অনেক বুদ্ধি জানি, তবু বন্দী হয়ে গেছো। আমার সমস্ত গুটি খাওয়ার দিকে যতটা দৃষ্টি দিয়েছ, নিজের রাজাকে সুরক্ষিত করতে পারোনি ততটা। একটা ঘোড়া, নৌকো আর গজ আর দুটি মাত্র বোড়ে নিয়ে রাজা আমার জিতে গেছে। নমস্কার।
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mandira Ganguly. Starting I'm not leaving India right now. I'm still there waiting and inviting our honorable poetess Sanchari Goswami. Now I am introducing one of the persuasive poetess who is from India. She is the poetess Sanchari Goswami. She is the poetess of first decade by profession. She is a professor of physics in a college in West Bengal, India. She was born in Kalyani. She has been published 3 poetry books. Title of the books are Tepantorer Classroom, Nogno Hote Shekho, Hato Dukho, Hato Shuk. Now I am inviting poetess Sanchari Goswami to present her first poem today. Thank you.
Good day to all. Toufiq, I have heard that you are not well. I hope that you will be recovered soon. The poem I am going to recite is actually there are dual meaning of this. And the poem I am going to recite is about Radha and Krishna. Maybe many of you have heard about them, but this is from the perspective of Radha. But this Radha is somewhat different. This Radha believes in dignity and self-respect, and she, although she is in love, she wants to right his pain always, and at the end of the day she believes in herself. This is somewhat what I will recite now. কবিতার নাম হচ্ছে সপ্তপদী, because this poem actually has 7 stanza, so that is why the name সপ্তপদী. Okay, so I'm starting. প্রতি পদে আমাকে নিঃস্ব করে রাখে, কিসের যে ব্যথা ছাই আমিও কি বুঝি তার কিছু। চাঁদ থাক নাই থাক আমি শুধু আলো নেভা দেখি, ঘোর অন্ধকার এলে স্পর্ধা সব করে মাথা নিচু। তুমিও কি বোঝো সব, তাই বুঝি বেড়ে চলে গতি, মুছে যায় চরাচর, কথা জুড়ে পড়ে থাকে জ্যোতি। আত্মরতি বলে একে, এক ফুঁয়ে নেভায় প্রদীপ। মনে হয় ভালোবাসা, আসলে সে বাজারে বণিক। পীত বসনের মতো জড়ানো সে ভালোবাসা নয়। বাঁশি বাজে, বাঁশি কাঁদে, আমারও চোখের জলে বুক ভিজে যায়, তবু আমি মনে মনে করেছি শপথ, জড়িয়ে লতার মতো আর আমি থামাবো না রথ। অনেক তো হলো বলো, অনেক সময় গেছে বয়ে, ছোট সুখ হারিয়েছে কালের চাকায় ক্ষয়ে ক্ষয়ে। এটুকুই পড়ে আছে মাটিতে শুধুই ব্যথা দাগ, তবু বসন্ত আসে মাটি ছুঁয়ে মেখে নেই ভাগ। হাঁড়িতে বাড়ন্ত চাল, আকাশে দহন আর বুকে তুমিও তো সরে আছো, সমস্ত জগৎ জুড়ে আছো, তবু বুঝি হারিয়েছি, ভাসিয়েছি অসীমের স্রোতে। যখন যমুনা জল প্রতি মহড়ায় নেচে ওঠে, কি যে মাখি ছাই ভস্য, কি যে গাঁথি অনন্তের হার, কি যে গাই নাম গান, কেন যে সাধন করি পার। সেসবই বৈরাগী লেখা, সেসবই আড়াল ঘরে পড়ে, লিখে রাখি রসকলি রাধিকার বিরহ অক্ষরে। সমর্পণে বাঁধা থাক সহজাত কবচ কুণ্ডল, আসলে তো মিথ্যে সব, সত্যি শুধু দয়া আর প্রেম। এত ঘোর কৃষ্ণ রঙে সব মিথ্যে ঢেকে যাবে জানি, বিশ্বাসে মিলায় কৃষ্ণ এ বিশ্বাসী নিকষিত হেম।
Outstanding. Thank you very much, Sanchari Goswami, for beautiful starting. Really, every time when I heard your poem, I am very much impressed. From Belarus, our honorable new poet guest, Lyudmila Sadovskaya has been joined. Thank you very much. Now I am directly going to invite her. Now I am introducing one of the important poetess who is from Belarus. She is a poetess, Lyudmila Sadovskaya. She is a poetess, writer, prose writer, translator. She has been published 5 books. She is laureate of international competition and has been awarded many country, different part of the world. Now I am inviting poetess Lyudmila Sadovskaya to present her first poem today. Thank you.
Здравствуйте, меня зовут Людмила Садовская, я из Республики Беларусь. Мне очень приятно присутствовать сегодня на нашей встрече. И сегодня я хочу прочитать стихотворение «Любовь». Любовь бывает разная, капризная, приятная, игривая, застенчивая и очень обалденная. Любовь, она как молния, как шар земной огромная, большая и горячая, и страстная. Она бывает хорошая, потому что это любовь. И прочитаю еще одно стихотворение. Я влюбилась в осень. Я влюбилась сегодня очень. Ветрошум и шорох листвы. Я влюбилась сегодня в осень. Ведь она подарила мечты. Ведь она подарила веру в сказку, силу жизни. Получила огромную страстку от природной такой красоты. Ах ты, осень, спасибо, родная, даришь всем настроение жить. Поняла, не страшна и погода плохая. Красоту, чтоб каждому дарить. Большое спасибо.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Lyudmila Sadovskaya. Though we don't understand the language of Belarus, but we have to understand the rhythm of this poem. Thank you very much for your join. And now, from Belarus, I am going to Argentina to invite my dear friend Pilar Lopez Amorelli. Now, I am introducing one of the persuasive poetess who is from Argentina. She is Pilar Lopez Amorelli. She started her writing career when she was a school student. At the same time, she started painting and doing sculpture. And then she went to a teacher workshop. She had also exhibitions at the City Museum, Casa de Hernandez, Galleries, Palacio, Thomas Caballeras, a gallery, the City of Deliberty Council. She attended virtually many poetry festivals. Her poem has been translated by Santosh Kumar Pokhrel and published some magazine and web magazine. Now I am inviting poetess Pilar Lopez Amorelli to present her first poem today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's an honor. And this time I'll read it in Spanish because I couldn't check the translations if they were okay. And the first poem is Discreto. Cautelosa discreción, inmaculada y equivocada. Extraña obsesión, concepción obnubilada. Injustificada incomprensión, valerosa y ermitaña, indecorosa caución, inmiscuida y sensata. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Pilar Lopez Amorelli, for your beautiful starting. Now, this is the over of first session, and the second session is starting now, and I'm giving the floor to my dear elder sister, Dr. Shalini Yadav. Now she will start her co-hosting career in this session, and I am leaving because I am not feeling good. So everybody, please carry on. And my dear elder sister, Dr. Shalini Yadav, I am inform you that another poem from Uzbekistan, that is Dilfuza Obidova, she is waiting at the backstage. When I leave the studio, she will enter. Okay. Thank you very much. And now you can carry on. Dr. Gita Mohanty, stay blessed. God bless you. Thank you very much. Please carry on, Dr. Shalini ji.
Okay. You, Toufiq, take care of yourself. So now we are moving ahead with second session, and I would like to invite Gita ma'am again for her second poem.
Hi, Shalini.
Hello.
You can call me Gita always. No need to say me, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
So the title of my second composition is Some Exclusive Emotions. Some emotions are sharp, very sharp, like weapons. They penetrate sooner and faster in no time. They penetrate from bodily elements to beyond body essences, from skin to senses, from senses to thoughts, thoughts to mind, mind to heart, heart to soul, and from conscious to unconscious level even. They come without invitation, without intimation, without information, without notification, without permission, without invocation, even without any obsession. They walk straight to the heart, quietly, through the corridor of mind, unstoppable, invincible, with an audacious audacity they come. Some emotions, they rush like the storms. They never seek permission. They cannot be obstructed by obstruction. They do not follow the rules and norms. They leave no options, no choices to be made other than surrendering to them. They come, often they come naturally, they trespass casually, they step in automatically, They walk spontaneously, they come instantly, without giving any opportunity to understand the pros and the cons. They come. They keep on coming relentlessly, constantly, and continuously, like a persistent flow from the eternity. Yes, some exclusive emotions. When they come like that. Thank you so much.
This is really very beautiful poem, Gita.
Thank you.
Now, I would like to invite the next poet, Hela Tekali ma'am. Are you here? Is it audible to you, Hela Tekali ma'am?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, please proceed with your poem.
I've chosen another poem from my second book, Poetry of Redemption and Spiritual Mission. The title of the poem is Poetry of Redemption. So let me read. I looked into the secret soul of him I loved, and brought the rain to light and fancied. I have seen in his eyes my way to redemption, to pride and chaste beauty, my noble intention. I fled my dark despair and my everlasting melancholy. I stretched my hand toward the moon and its subtlety. My soul melted away, enwoven within its veil, perfect and shining with beauty like a fairy tale. I heard a voice replying to my urgent plea, and felt that love and pity I could at last see. A vision from the divine was brought to me, as I rushed to his call and beheld his glee. Thinking to bring love into the glorious light of the day, I saw into my self-mortification as I was gone astray. The sun fled from my eyes, the moon from my forehead. Brought to self-destruction, I saw in poetry my soul redemption as I was lying dead. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, Hela ma'am. This is wonderful poem, and I must say that with this melodious voice, if we could see you also, that would have been more better. Now I go back to the next candidate, next poetess, Mandira Ganguly ma'am from India. Mandira ma'am, please, stage is all yours now. Recite your poem and
Thank you. Thank you all of you. আমার দ্বিতীয় কবিতা, আমাকে যেভাবে লেখো, আমাকে যেভাবে লেখো সেভাবে বাঁচি আমি। একটিবার নদীর মতো সহজ ধারা পায়ে বুকে তোমার অবাধ যাতায়াতের রোগা নৌকো, ভাসিয়ে ডুবিয়ে ভাটার উজানে মিলে মিশে মনের থেকে মননে লাগে সমুদ্র জন্মের ঢেউ। সুখ অসুখ আর্দ্রতায় এক জীবন অমর অব্যয়। এক সময় টেনে নিয়ে গিয়ে হুকে ঝুলিয়ে রাখো কোন সে দৃঢ় রাজার কঠিনতর শাসন সভায়। সামনে আমারই হোমওয়ার্কের নষ্ট খাতা দিয়ে বানান ভুলে কম্পিত এই খারাপ হাতের লেখায় রক্ত চোখের অভিযোগে চিৎকারে শুধু ভাঙো। ঝুলতে ঝুলতে ভয় পেতে তবু তুমি টানো নামিয়ে আমায় দলা পাকিয়ে ফেলো দূরে, ছিঁড়ে ছিঁড়ে তুচ্ছ করে মিথ্যে করে জানো হাত পা ছড়িয়ে ছিটিয়ে কোন গহন অন্ধকারে একে একে খুঁজে তোমার হাতের ভেতর মোড়ে আকার পাই, গড়ে উঠি পুনঃটুকরো হতে হতে। তখনও স্বপ্ন নিয়ে থেকে যাই মৃত্যু শূন্য পুরে। সুখ অসুখ যন্ত্রণায় কাঁদি হাসি ভালোবাসি, শতখণ্ডিত নিজেকে অসহ্য মনে হলে ভিতরে একজোট হতে ইচ্ছে হয় না আর। ততবারই তোমার দিকেই নিষ্পলক চেয়ে থেকে গভীরে জানি একদিন সঙ্গবদ্ধ করে পাথরে বসাবে। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you, Mandira. Now, this is wonderful, and the soft voice I could hear because I could not understand Bangla, but still there are many poets here present that who could understand it. Now, I would like to invite Sanchari Goswami from India.
Yes, thank you. I'm going to recite the second poem. This is related to the fact that eyes are the most important parts of our face, and this actually strikes me when we were in COVID period. We have to wear masks, and when we wear masks, the only part of our face that is visible is eye. And when you are happy or when you are in pain, the eyes reflects everything. So eyes are the most important part. Eyes can destroy you in that sense. So I'm going to recite that poem now. মুখাবরণী। নাক আর মুখের ওপর মুখাবরণী রাখার জ্বালা এই যে, তাকাতে গেলে একমাত্র চোখের দিকেই তাকাতে হয়। আর কে না জানে যা কিছু সর্বনাশ সব ওখানেই লেখা আছে। মুক্তির সামান্য আগে সর্বনাশের স্বাদটুকু না পেলে মুক্তিও বড় জোলো লাগে যে। থ্যাংক ইউ। Yeah, probably your microphone is muted.
Okay. Shall I continue now? Yes, okay. So next poetess we have with us from Belarus, Lyudmila Sadovskaya. Ma'am, please read your poetry.
Я прочту вам сейчас стихотворение «Прощание с осенью». Я дыхание осени из бокала налью, ароматом прекрасным хочу насладиться. Я мелодию танго тихонько включу, чтоб достойно могла с ней проститься. Благодарна за все этой чудной паре, ведь она закружила листвой листопада. И глаза заблестели, подобно искре. Жизнь опять захотелось, больше нет негатива. Улыбнулась печально, ну что ж, уходи. Расставание больно, уже это знаю. Как бы жизнь не сложилась, моя впереди. Я дождусь тебя, осень, я обещаю. Thank you.
Thank you. This is a wonderful poem. Now, I think Branka is not present. She has left, leaving a message saying all the best to all of us. So I would like to go with the next poetess here, Pilar Lopez Amorelli. Please read your poetry. Pilar, are you able to hear me?
Oh, me? Yes, thank you. Thank you. I couldn't understand. Sometimes it goes mute. So sorry.
There's no
and
problem.
The second poem is Vacuidad. Espacio sobrado, espacio de cielo, espacio ilustrado, espacio revuelto, casi intrínseco, casi triste, casi esquizoide, casi humano, casi oprimido, casi dormido, casi abrumado. Pinceladas pintorescas, sigilosas, abrumadas, estrepitosas vidas sin calma, inflamables, desgarradoras del alma. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pilar. Now, as I had missed my own chance, so I would like to read one poem from my side. First, I'll read it in Hindi. Today, the morning, it was raining heavily, and I just sent it to a few friends, and one of the friends said that, okay, please translate it for us in English also. So today only I translated it into English. So, and this poem has been already published in Hindi book long ago. Vashikrit Khamoshi. The title of the poem is Vashikrit Khamoshi. अनिश्चित अपरिचित भयावह सी खामोशी गहरी छाप छोड़कर और हावी होकर मेरे अंतर्मन पर मुझे धकेलने की कोशिश करती पश्चाताप और ग्लानि के निर्जन कुएं में अनियंत्रित अदमित जुनूनी सी मोहब्बत अमानचित्रित और निषेधित करती खामोशी के चिन्हों को वशीकरण से रूह को तर जाने के लिए प्रेम महासागर में. Now I will read the translated version of it. Hypnotized silence. This is the title of it. Hypnotized silence. Uncertain, unfamiliar, horrifying silence leaves a deep impression by dominating conscience, tries pushing me in a deserted well of remorse and guilt. Unbridled, irrepressible, impulsive love demaps and prohibits sign of silence by hypnotizing the soul to get drenched in affection's ocean. Thank you. Now, I would like to invite if Toufiq brother is feeling well, so he can also read a poem for us. No? So I would say at the end that this is a really very good session, and I thoroughly enjoyed all the poetries. A few which I could not understand, I just saw beautiful faces and melodious voices, and I felt that I should learn Bangla also, so that I can enjoy more. And I must thank Toufiq brother again that he always be so benevolent to give us chance to be here together, to see each other, to meet, to read our poetries, to share and to learn more from other poetesses and poets. Thanks once again. I would like to hand over now to Toufiq brother if he wants to say something.
Actually, you are now hosting, so I am just watching as a viewers, and I am watching, and I am announcing one thing, that is now from 37 countries and 89 groups are sharing this show, and different part of the world, many peoples and many viewers and many poetry lovers are watching this show. So really, it's a fantastic and amazing poetry recitation show today, and I am really sorry that I could not join because my head is paining. So I am just watching and listening the beautiful poem from each poetry. Thank you very much. Please, Dr. Shalini Yadav, my dear elder sister, carry on, and you are the best host I know, because I shared you many times, and many program we will do togetherly. So I hope you can do successfully. You can start in third session, please.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So I would again like to invite Gita for the third poem of her.
Hello. Thank you so much. Am I audible?
Yes, very much.
Thank you so much, Shalini, again. My third composition is Are You a Model? Someone asked, Are you a model? I responded, Yes, I do modeling for the words. I do modeling for the thoughts and emotions. I do modeling for love and passion. I do modeling for care and compassion. I do modeling for silence and also beyond. Yes, I walk on the ramp of literature, may not be in the glamour world of fashion. I do modeling for women empowerment. I do modeling for delicate sentiments. I do modeling to promote the humanity. I do modeling to create awareness in community. Yes, I do modeling for acceptance of the universality. On the ramp of life, everybody is a model. Their purposes are their products, which they promote. I promote love and compassion. I promote human values and traditions. And for promoting the virtues, I walk whole length of the given ramp called life. I walk with audacity like a diva. I walk all the way a distance from human being to being a human.
Thank you. This was really a nice poem.
Thank you so
Now
much.
I would like to invite the next poetess.
Dr. Shalini Yadav, every poet will read 4 poems. That means this session after that will be the last.
That was the confusion I had actually.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
My messenger did not work, so I could not write. So I just tell you and thank you.
So now I would like to invite Hela for the next poem. Hela sister, please read your poem.
Hello. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I've chosen a poem which is inspired from the sonnet of Shakespeare. And it's made of, if you want, couplets and that is 12 stanzas, 12 lines, 3 stanzas. The art of the fireflies. Thou art as beauteous, so as thine heart, as those fireflies that flutter their wings. With whom music to fine ears yields its part. With flashes of light, the firefly sings. A quest of thoughts, all sweet to thy dear face, thy clear eye and to thy dear heart's part. The luminous shades piercing thy crystal grace, probing the inward love of thy pure heart. How to squeeze the mere thought at thy sight? Mine eye and heart are at an endless war. The firefly wings cannot reach thy height. Mine eye and heart that picture sight with bar. I carved thee, thine heart eye is not mine. With fireflies I paint thee like the divine. Thank you.
Thank you, Hela, for such a nice poem.
Thank you so much.
Now, I would like to invite dear poetess Mandira Ganguly again for the third session and third poem.
থ্যাংক ইউ। আমার তৃতীয় কবিতা লিখিনি আমি কখনো কবিতা লিখিনি। ভালোবাসলে যে চাঁদ গলা আলোয় ভিজি, কবিতায় সেই আলোই এঁকে রেখেছি শুধু। নদীর নামে ডাকলে আমিও নদীর মতো বয়ে গেছি কাগজে কলমে মননে। ছুঁয়ে দিলে তরঙ্গ ওঠে জানো তো, তার কম্পাঙ্কের হিসেব রেখেছি শুধু। বিচ্ছেদের দিনে অপেক্ষার কথা লিখেছি, কষ্ট পাবার রাতে চোখের জল ঢেলে দিয়েছি খাতায়। ভালোবেসে সুখের গভীরে পৌঁছে গিয়েও কষ্টের মরুভূমিতে ফিরতে হয় নিয়তির ডাকে। টুকে রাখতে চেয়েছি সেই পরিক্রমাটুকু। সমস্ত ঝগড়া সন্ধির সকাল বিকেল, আমাদের দাম্পত্য যাপনের সুখ অসুখ, মান অভিমান কবিতার খাতায় জড়ো করেছি। তোমাকেই লিখে গেছি, কবিতা লিখিনি কখনো। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you, Mandira. This is a very nice poem. Now I would like to invite Sanchari Goswami, the next poetess, for a beautiful rendition.
Thank you. This poem is actually the gist is we shall overcome someday. This is the gist of this poem, and someday revolution will come. So this is something what the poem is about. Now I'm going to recite it. বৃষ্টি আসবে, পুঞ্জীভূত মেঘের এপারে দাঁড়িয়ে রাজ ছত্র খুঁজতে খুঁজতেও যে রাজপথ ফেলে রাজ ছত্রখানি ফেলে খুঁজে নিয়েছিল অচেনা দুর্গম পথগুলি, তার সারা শরীরে বৃষ্টির গন্ধ জড়িয়ে থাকে। আর তার ফেলে যাওয়া রাজ সিংহাসনে বসে মানুষের চামড়া মোড়া তকতকে রাজপথের দিকে তাকিয়ে যে কেবল রক্তের গন্ধ পায়, সে ভুলে যায় বৃষ্টি আজ নয় কাল আসবেই। Thank you.
Welcome, Sanchari. Now I would like to invite Lyudmila Sadovskaya from Belarus. Please read your poetry.
Всё. Так, у меня стихотворение «Песни для меня» про любовь. Мелодия гитарных струн звучала, ведь ты сегодня пел лишь для меня. А сердце так предательски стучало, хотелось подойти, обнять тебя. А голос твой дарил мне нежность, ласку, душа от наслаждения ликовала. Казалось, я попала просто в сказку, в ту, о которой так давно мечтала. А песни еще долго не смолкали, и каждой ноткой ты меня манил. Я восхищалась, крылья вырастали, меня летать ты песней научил. Мелодия гитарных струн звучала, ведь для меня сегодня пел любя. С тобой много счастья испытала. Спасибо, милый, я люблю тебя. Thank you.
Welcome. This is wonderful. Now I would like to invite the next poetess, Pilar Lopez from Argentina. Pilar, will you unmute yourself? Yes. You haven't unmuted yourself. You're still mute. Yes,
Oh,
now you
sorry.
continue.
Thank you. I
No
believe
problem.
that I am muted. And my third poem is Melancolía Solitaria. Angustiosa soledad, amistosa, compañera, ilusoria, caprichosa y cautelosa. Estupor ausente, camino de vida, sendero candente, asilo de lente, inmiscuida, comprensiva, capciosa. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So now Dilfuza is not there, so I'm going to read one poem of mine. And this poem's title is Embrace Nature, Our Planet, a Bounty of Life, a Mother to Mankind, but we take it for granted and destroy it with recklessness. Inhuman it is, hunting fauna, cutting down our forest, polluting the oceans with waste, leaving the earth sterile and deserted. The melting ice, the rising sea, the melodious air, it's nature's alarm we should all hear. What is done to the aura we once sought? Our planet is in peril. Energy uses we must refuse. Greenhouse gases we need to reduce, recycle, and plummet the leftover. Embrace nature with respect and grace. We must realize and hope to turn the tide and cope, to start by being sentient, to be responsible for our actions, to take care of the earth and its hedge. We should all safeguard the resources we have, preserve the ecology of our land, ensure a better future for generations, for life to flourish and peace to prevail in evocations. Thank you. So now we are going to have the last and fourth session. So I would like to again invite Gita for her fourth poem.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Hi. Thank you so much, dear Shalini, for the invitation again. And my fourth and last composition, the title is Six Pack. Your six-pack abs, your biceps, triceps, wider chest, your well-flexed back, your sharp jawlines, your intense look. What would she do with all this? To carry her, you don't need all these at all. Rather, your emotion needs six-pack of strength to carry her thoughts smoothly. Your alpha male attitude, thunderbolt voice, dashing persona, your superiority, what would she do with all this? To touch her heart, you don't need all these at all, but a tender touch only, to melt her down. Coming from your sensitivity and sensibility, from your creativity and nobility, from your truthfulness and honesty, from your concerns and compassions, from your kindness and the values of a human. Thank you so much.
This is a really beautiful poem, Gita, like you. So now I would like to invite the next poetess, Hela. Is Hela present? No, she left, I think. Okay, then Mandira, please read the next poem. Mandira, dear poetess, please read.
আমার চতুর্থ কবিতা লবণের ঘর। এ বাসা বালির চড়ায় বাঁধা হলো, ভাটা ও জোয়ার যেন সমুদ্র সংসার, কাঠকুঠো দেয় ঝঞ্ঝার ঘন ঝাউবন, দাহ জেলে রাজি খায় চেষ্টায় নোনা জল, শুনি কনসার্ট অনতি দূর মৎস্য শিকারের, আত্মগোপন জানে লাল কাঁকড়ার দল, আচমকা ঘটি বাটি ভাসে কোনো রাতে ভাঙাচোরা ডিঙি আশ্রয়, আসে সমুদ্র ঝড় আমরা একাকী দুদিকে কাটছি ভূপৃষ্ঠ জল, অশ্রুত শব্দ তার তবু জানে চোখ এ বাসা বালি আর লবণের ঘর। নমস্কার। Thank you again. Thank you all of you. Thank you Toufiq da. Thank you Uddan TV. Thank you Shalini ma'am. Thank you.
Next poetess, Sanchari Goswami. Sanchari, please read your poem.
Yes, I'm now reciting my last one. So once again, thanks to Toufiq da for inviting me. Thank you, Shalini ji. Now, this poem is about those people who are in power, and there are several instances in our Puranas and old stories that the people who are in power, they actually burnt down who were against them, and who had actually less power. So this is somewhat related to that. কবিতার নাম আগুন। আমি এটার বেশ কয়েকটা কবিতা আমি লিখেছিলাম, তার মধ্যে আমি ছোট ছোট দুটো পড়ছি। 2 নম্বর, আগুনের 2 নম্বর কবিতা। হোলিকা আদতে একজন রাক্ষস রমণী, অতএব আমরা ধরেই নিলাম তার ছিল সনের নুড়ির মতো চুল, বিশাল দেহ আর বড় বড় দাঁত, যে দাঁতে আমরা ধরে নিলাম সে প্রাণের সমস্ত আরাম চিবিয়ে খেত। আগুন যখন গ্রাস করে নিল সেই দেহ, উৎসবে মেতে উঠল মানুষ, যাদের চুল, দেহ আর দাঁত তাদের নিজেদের বিচারে রমণীয়। এটারই 4 নম্বর কবিতা। দানব স্থপতি ময় ছাড়া আর কাউকে দিয়ে হবার ছিল না সে কাজ, তাকে খুঁজে পাবার জন্য পুড়িয়ে দিতে হলো একটা বন, আর বাইরে প্রচারিত হলো অগ্নিদেবতার ঘি খেয়ে খেয়ে ভয়ঙ্কর অরুচি, তাই পশু মাংস ভক্ষণের নিমিত্ত তিনি নিজেই দাবানলে বিস্তারিত হয়েছেন। প্রচার অর্থাৎ যা প্রচার করা যায়, কে না জানে তাই এক ও একমাত্র সত্য। Thank you.
Thank you, Sanchari. So now I would like to invite the next poetess, Revered poetess Lyudmila from Belarus. Please read your poetry. Dear Lyudmila, yes, yeah, you are here.
Yes. Осенний вальс. Стихотворение. Тебя на дамский танец пригласила. Последний наш осенний старый вальс. Чтоб осень нас любовью закружила, которая была когда-то у нас. И мы кружимся вместе с листопадом. А чувства уже спрятаны давно. Последний раз со мною рядом. Прощальный вальс, как старое кино. Не суждено быть вместе дальше. Сейчас у каждого своя судьба. С тобой общалась я без фальши. Спасибо, что ты честен был всегда. Спасибо. Thank you.
Thank you, poetess. Thank you, Lyudmila. Now I would like to invite the next poetess, Pilar Lopez from Argentina.
Yes, there is. And my last poem would be, wait a second. Suspensión. Viendo la lluvia caer, me acordé de tus suspiros, de tus caricias sin fundamento y tus besos inadvertidos. Duele pensar que lo que pudo llegar a ser se haya terminado por incomprensiones sin sentido. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pilar. This is a really very good and short poem. Now I would be reading one of mine, the last one. And this is the title of the poem is Segregated. Segregated, it is related to people who are segregated all over the world. Either you can take women or we can talk about LGBT community or people who are not given equal treatment due to racism and because of other things. So this poem is dedicated to them. Segregation, horrific to think, spoils lives, infuses hatred, increases fatality, shame to humanity. People are being forlorn. Those who face it for different reasons, color or disability, religion or ethnicity, gender or nationality, isolation of any kind, and oppression anywhere. Disheartening and intolerable it is, hurt them who undergo it. I ask, is it necessary to discriminate? Can't we go on without it? Hands in hands with the air of happiness, segregated, stand up and raise your voices for your rights, for your hopes, to change your place, to eliminate it from the human race. Go at the forefront for one battle, one union, one tone of voice, one right to be heard, and one human race. Thank you. So now I would like to hand over the stage to Toufiq brother again. This is wonderful, and you gave me a chance to host this event today, and I really enjoyed it a lot, hosting it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable Sister Dr. Shalini Yadav. And finally, I'm going to give in the mic to my another elder sister, Dr. Gita Mohanty. Please, you tell something about today's program, and you will finish today because I am totally stopped today. Now I'm giving the floor to our another elder sister, Dr. Gita Mohanty, to finish today's program. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, dear Toufiq, for offering me the concluding session to say a few words. About today's session, it was really, really beautiful. I'm so impressed by two poetess, especially. It's all of them were really good, but as I can understand Bengali, so two poetess were really amazing, Sanchari Goswami, and the other Bengali poetess, sorry, the name is Madhurima Ganguly.
Mandira.
Mandira. So both of you guys are amazing, and Sanchari, it's really so touching. You don't read poetry, you just talk to the soul. I mean, it's so touching. And they're amazing, and love to see you again this time also. And other part of the world, maybe the language we don't understand, but we can get their vibes and the feelings, and that's amazing to sharing a platform where from different part of the world, from different languages, nothing is a barrier in the poetry. It's all confluence in one place. That's the emotion and the love and the sharing. That's so amazing to enrich the humanity and the bondings we all share. And this platform, what I would say, I've been here so many times. Thank you so much, Toufiq, for inviting me. And today, Shalini did a great job in anchoring and taking some responsibility of Toufiq.
Yeah, I would like to add a few things here that Mandira's and Sanchari's poetry I couldn't even understand, but I really felt that they are feeling it from the soul, and then using and saying the words. So it just means I could feel it like in between the words, like Radha and Krishna and all that. I could feel.
Yeah,
I could feel connected, and that's why I had said earlier that I wish I knew Bangla and I could understand it more better.
Yeah, and I can say, I mean, few people are born with those qualities, so they are just inbuilt in them. So gifted people there. So that's really amazing about those two poetess. And really, Madhurima, this time I heard first time, but Sanchari, I heard you last time also, previous time, and this time also. You are always very impressive and tremendous. Your poetry is very.
This is the first time that at Uddan TV's platform I have been with so many Indian poets.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really a beautiful platform for international integration all over the world. All the people, how we integrate, how we collaborate, how we feel we are all one. It's one family, we belong to each other. That sharing, that compassion, that love, that's very important. And thank you so much, dear Toufiq, for making it possible. For him, it's been so many sessions he's doing relentlessly, continuously, and tirelessly, connecting so many people across the world. It's a amazing platform which is running since long, and I wish it will continue. Thank you so much, dear Toufiq, and thank you so much all our viewers and listeners listening us patiently. Thank you so much. May all be blessed.